dream is real.
Get up, get up, get up.
It's about to go down. Newsflash.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Slacking on your pimpin', turn it up.
You know, if you're gonna shoot, you better shoot straight because a wounded animal is the worst thing you can deal with.
Facts.
Welcome to the Baller Alert Show, featuring your lifestyle specialist, Kenny Burns, with Sue Solo and Ferrari Simmons.
The dream is real.
Yeah, I'm talking about Sue Solo, 8-4 crackers, and now she is ready. It is your lifestyle specialist, Kenny Burns.
Here, Ferrari Simmons.
Your favorite Ethiopian Sue Solo.
I didn't think you could do that with cracker throat.
I don't have cracker throat because I hadn't eaten any crackers yet.
You just smelt them.
I just wanted to smell them first, and I will enjoy them after the
I'm
podcast.
glad you said so. You guys were just having a conversation before we started the show about
sidebar conversations.
Sidebar.
No, why don't you talk about it?
This could be a trending topic that I don't want to be a part of.
Yeah, I'd like to smell my food before I eat it.
Hey yo, you like to smell? You used to have a smell fetish. Is that?
No, I'm a foodie. I call myself a little, fake.
First of all, you just got super ratchet and nasty.
And I
because
like
I know the conversation y'all were having.
Yeah, I mean, it was a grown adult conversation about smelling things. It was fun. It was necessary.
All right.
It brought us closer together as a family.
Okay, I don't want to hear that shit from my little sister ever again. It disturbed me.
I is grown now.
How was your weekend, beautiful?
Weekend was amazing. I've been on a total high from my dinner series airing on Family Hustle.
Congratulations. I seen it.
Yes.
The baby was on there with Senseless.
It was amazing. So I have a dinner series called Senseless by Sue Solo. I did 3 private ones last year, and I was invited to host it for the reality series Family Hustle. So it's a 3-course meal paired with 3 cocktails. You're blindfolded. It's just super sexy. It's a great date night, or it's a good time with your girlfriends. Reservations are only available by the pairs.
That's right.
And parties no larger than 4. So you can only reserve a table for 2 or 4. And it's awesome. It's really awesome.
And when is the next one?
The next one, the official first public one, because the first 3 last year were private.
That's
so
right.
This is the first time it's been open to the public. That's May 25th. Saturday, May 25th at Brooklyn Kitchen and Lounge. You guys can email me for reservations. Just go to my Instagram @_SueSolo and submit your reservations and let's have a good time. Yeah. I want to go next level. Like, I'm ready to really curate events. I don't want to be... You don't
want to be a party promoter.
No, I want to be a curator. I want crafted cocktails and amazing food and ambiance, and I'm just ready to take it next level. So I'm super excited to go public with this. Yeah,
we love you. We are supporting you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Senseless by Sue Solo.
Yes, get sexy one.
Yay, and it's more bread. So when you do curated things, you can demand another price
100%.
point. You know what I'm talking about?
It's a different experience. 100%.
I love it.
I
Proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rory, how was your weekend, champ?
My weekend was good. Super turn up, DJing, strictly DJing.
Message.
DJ now.
Aren't you glad you transitioned?
I am. I ain't gonna front. It was a little. It was interesting. It was interesting, the transition, but as I'm learning, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? My transitions are pretty damn good now.
That's right.
And
They're
I'm getting in my bag, so I'm starting to do day parties. So now, day parties, you got to get in that 90s bag, that 80s bag.
Absolutely.
Caribbean vibes,
that Caribbean vibe, Afro,
Jamaican.
Yes,
Jamaican, all that. So you just got to touch all them bags when you doing a day party. So now I'm learning how to DJ day parties. But I always been kind of well-rounded with the music. So
yeah,
I've been doing pretty good.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Well, that's good. Did Rory have baseball this weekend?
No, baseball's done. He had a good season.
Is he hooper?
I think I'm gonna do. I think I want to do baseball. I think he's really liking baseball, so we gonna go batting cages all summer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Longer career.
Probably, batting cages summer. Unless he tells me he wants to play something else, we going hard with the baseball.
I feel like he's really strong in baseball too, though. Like when I see the clips and stuff, like I don't think I could hit the ball like that.
He's only had 2 games out of 10 that he didn't get a hit.
Right.
And he was so disappointed.
And he's 7, so he's in the kid league, and of course they pitch. It's not T-ball.
Right.
So they're pitching. So he has to hit. He has to have that eye coordination. So
So he has done it though.
Yeah.
Awesome. I don't think I can hit him. How old is he?
I don't think
7.
I can.
Yeah, I don't think I hit a ball like in a game till I was like 10 or 11 years old. I just
he really
he's slapping it too.
Yeah.
He's slapping it.
Like
and he's good at second base.
That's awesome. Proud Papa.
Yes,
sir.
Well, it goes by fast, Rory. I just put one of my children on the road this weekend to Indianapolis. Kyle went up there for a tournament.
Bye.
He had one 20-point game, so he's finally back in his bag.
Okay.
Liddy.
Yeah, it was good. Kenny was home with me and Jessica. He actually, I didn't see him much. He has a girlfriend nowadays, but it's a whole nother conversation.
Well.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh.
I don't know. So
Oh.
it was only
no,
basketball
you know.
for so long. No, I know. I definitely
It's,
hickeys on his
you
neck.
know.
Okay, great. And then happy Mother's Day, Jessica Burns, mommy, my aunts, and everybody who is a mother or does mother duties out there, because we know a lot of fathers
All
do
you
that
women,
too.
all you women. Happy Mother's Day.
Absolutely. And Jessica, she went to she left me, y'all. She went to Puerto Vallarta.
She left
She went to Puerto Vallarta.
on
Where
Mother's
is
Day?
that?
Puerto Vallarta is in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's out there right now.
Say it again.
Puerto Vallarta. She
Girls
said
trip?
Puerto Vallarta. Like Puerto Rico, like Puerto Vallarta.
I feel like
Girls
there's like a
trip?
special.
Girls trip, no guys. So I told her
No
that
guys, no babies.
no babies, no nothing.
No
So I told her the fellas will be
responsibilities.
going on a fellas trip for Father's Day to Brazil or something.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
see,
Why you
Brazil
why you
is
had
off-
to, you couldn't have a moment?
To
No,
me,
no, no.
exactly.
Nope,
Why
nope,
gotta be
nope,
a
nope.
tit for tat situation? Like,
Nope.
Oh,
Puerto
okay.
Vallarta.
Oh, that's how you want to enjoy yourself. We're gonna go to
they
Brazil?
chose to go to Puerto Vallarta.
Listen, my husband cannot go to Brazil.
Brazil is a place.
My husband cannot
on
go to
God's
Brazil
earth.
on a man's trip. It's not happening. We can go to Brazil together.
No, listen.
But my man is not taking a guy's trip.
So where
to
can we go?
Brazil.
Mexico's the only place we can go because you went to Mexico?
You could take your ass to Greece.
Oh,
or-
okay. Mykonos. We're going to Mykonos.
I'll take that. Or you can go to
Why can't you go to
Bali.
Brazil? Though?
You can
That's
go to Bali.
so sexist. Why couldn't we go to Brazil and have a fellas trip? I'm curious. I want to know. I need to know. I got to know.
Why Brazil?
Brazilian
Because
butt lift.
we haven't been, and Brazil has a big soccer tournament. We're going to go down there. Football.
Brazil
you know what I'm
got a
talking
big. You
They got
don't even
soccer
go
balls,
to the
all right.
Atlanta United games here. What you want to go see
I
soccer
do
down there
go
for?
to the United
Let-
games. Don't
post a
speak
picture of
on
Kenny
my
at the-
life.
Hey, it's
post
a lot of
picture
soccer
Kenny
going on.
I got a
at
whole
the United
jersey.
game.
It's
Post
a lot of
picture of
soccer
him at
going
the
on
game
down there.
multiple times. Where the picture at, Caesar? You can't find it. Rios, you got a picture
Yeah,
of it? You
look
can't
on,
help it.
put
if it
on
ain't
the screen. Put on the screen.
Not
There it
the
is.
jersey. Not the
There it
jersey. I'm
is.
talking about him at the game.
It's a lot of soccer going on.
It's a lot of, like you said, Brazilian
Brazil.
butt lifts going on
Hey,
around
yo,
there.
what are you talking? You talking about
I
smelling
think
things?
it's called
Ain't
a
talking about
Brazilian butt
lift.
lift.
I've never heard of it. I'm not
transfer
even into that.
the,
I'm like
Brazil
a
is off
light, a
limits
nice
for a man's trip.
proportioned ass.
Yeah.
Like my wife got. Okay, and now it's time for In Case You Missed It. Sue Solo puts me on my back. Pause. Ladies and gentlemen, again, happy Mother's Day to
Yes.
all the mothers out there. We love you. We appreciate
Happy
you.
Mother's Day.
And not just on Mother's Day, every day.
Yuk-anyele.
Every day. What does that mean? What is that?
Thank you.
Andele?
Yuk-anyele.
Angele?
Stop. Wait.
Yuk-anyele.
Yakanyele.
Yes, Yuk-anyele. Yes.
Yukanyele to all the beautiful
Yukanyele.
mamas out there.
All my Havasha family, love you guys.
I love these times of year because at the end of the day, you get the postings and you see the
Yes.
messages and you get the love and you get the flowers and you see all the cards all over my kitchen counter.
all the throwbacks.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm in love with love, y'all. And I love my mama like no other. And yeah, it was a beautiful thing to see all over the social verse.
Yes, it was.
Did you talk to your moms?
My mom is back home in Ethiopia, so we have a really big time difference. So I
Right.
actually had to get up super
Early.
early. Yeah, this morning, and yeah.
But you told her.
Yeah.
Talk to her.
Yeah,
Okay.
she don't. To be honest with y'all, she'd be like, "Okay, thank you,"
That's right.
and be
No, you
done.
ain't tripping, right?
Yeah, no, be done with it. I'd be like, "All right." well,
Yeah. It gets expensive though too, especially when you got a big family. I sent orchids to about 17 people out here in these streets. You know what I'm talking about?
My mom just likes money. Just send her a
Give
couple-
cash.
Yeah, she just likes money. So
How's Mama Rari?
She good. Crazy, but she good.
What
I
she
feel like
say?
she misses
say
you so
something crazy
much.
this year?
She always. She crazy. She lit. Love her though. Love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to my boo.
yes,
Miss T.
yes.
Took her out to the. I took her out. Had her unwind.
Yes.
Got her 2-hour body massage.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hot stones. Then I took her to a
What
restaurant
the hell
lounge.
is these rocks? She probably said, "What the hell is these rocks?"
Yeah, you know she's from the east side.
Don't do that.
What?
Eastside got class.
No, I'm not saying she didn't. No, she
Okay.
was, she a little, she a little east sideish.
Yeah.
With the accent, with the tone and the accent.
What that is?
Gotta love it.
What else finna say? Oh yeah, then we went to Brooklyn Cafe,
Yes, Brooklyn Kitchen and Lounge.
Kitchen and Lounge.
You
Brooklyn
wanted to be a
Kitchen and
cafe
Lounge.
so bad.
I love it.
West Indian food.
Yeah.
It was good.
I'm West Indian,
He's
so
addicted.
I had to bring her through.
It was good.
Yeah, had her smoke hookah too.
Oh Lord,
I ain't really her thing, but
No.
y'all gotta stop smoking
tried.
hookah. There's no good effects from hookah. I'm just saying. All right, I know. Speaking
Papa,
of hot mamas,
don't preach.
see, I'm just trying to take care of y'all like I always
No,
do.
I love you.
Speaking of hot mamas, Rihanna is partnering with LVMH.
Ooh, Rihanna.
She is the first woman of color to lead an LVMH label.
that's dope.
I love you, Rihanna.
Yes.
You are the GOAT in so many ways.
I mean, they even went as far as to say like she was the most well-rounded businesswoman that they've worked with. Someone who is like truly an entrepreneur. She's very involved in her, Fenty line and things that she's doing. So I don't remember exactly the term for it, but they just gave her like all this crazy praise, and we're like, we knew she was an amazing artist, but working with her on this level really showed us that she's an amazing entrepreneur. So I loved reading that article, and I just love Rihanna.
Yeah, she is.
I love her.
Rihanna's part of my life because she's from Barbados.
Yes.
That's where my family's from.
That's right.
So it's such a big deal because the island's so small,
Yeah.
and you kind of just necessarily don't ever leave the island.
Right.
So if you leave the island to make something about yourself, it's such a big deal.
Yeah.
And
But something
she's
at
done
this
things like
scale is
donated
like,
the
whew.
hospital down there and stuff like that. So this right here is such a big deal.
Wow.
I'm sure. And do you think it has anything to do with the billionaire boyfriend? I'm just
his
saying.
influence, he's probably influencing. Yes.
I'm just saying because she was making.
that's
Big shout to
mindset.
Jay. Yeah, no question.
That's a
Jay, her
billionaire
manager,
mindset.
Jay Brown. They have always been putting her in the right positions. I'm not saying. I'm saying the billionaire boyfriend. That's a whole nother.
That's a billionaire mindset.
I
though.
definitely think that when you are in any like real like intimate relationship with someone, whether it's a best friend
That's
or
right.
a boyfriend, if that person is super business savvy, they probably do tend to inspire you.
That's
So
right.
I definitely think there's inspiration there for sure. Do I think that it would not have happened without his inspiration? I don't think that.
Right.
I think it was going to happen for Rihanna
Regardless. Yeah,
but
she's that
I do
talented.
think it's awesome to have people in your life that can really inspire you, because maybe they inspire you to move quicker.
That's
maybe,
right.
So
And I would like to say, I know that Rihanna's gonna hire a bunch of black folk up in them hallways. You know what I'm saying? Unlike Virgil.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about? And that shade, what else you call it?
Just shade.
I'm just throwing all kinds
All
of
the-
shade.
all the palm
Black man,
trees.
come on, we need to see pictures now.
That hurt. That video hurt.
I want to see pictures. I don't think there's not black people on the staff. I don't think that.
I guess
Yeah,
they're
but
just
we
not
ain't see it.
celebrated.
Okay, well, I want to see it. I do want to see
They
it.
weren't worth coming to
And I
the
want you
what
to
was
say
it
something.
Christmas and
okay,
whatever it was.
can I ask you a question though? In all fairness,
Yes.
And I don't like him personally. I support him because he's a black man.
Okay.
But
You don't like him personally, or
I don't like
you
him
don't
personally.
know him personally?
I've met him once, and the
Okay.
time I met him, he almost got his ass whooped.
Whoa.
Oh shit. Okay.
So,
Lord.
but
Baller
the point,
Alert exclusive.
but the point I'm trying to make,
Breaking news.
the point I'm trying to make is though I support him because he's a black man, and I refuse to believe it in those 3 clips. I think it was 3 or 4 clips, right? That they showed from the
I
party.
seen 3.
It
Two,
was
I
I just saw like one, I guess it was 2 or 3 clips,
Yeah.
and then there was a photo, and the caption was like the most important people. Blah,
Some
blah,
design
blah.
team,
Yeah,
But I refuse to believe that there are no black people working for Virgil. I refuse to believe that. But Rihanna's not gonna make the same mistake because she blackity black.
I mean,
And
her
we love
models are such a wide variation of sizes, skin
100%.
tones, everything, style, freckles, natural hair, long, short. Like she's really for the people.
She's
No, I love
socially
her.
aware.
I love her.
So she's a human being. Like
Speaking
she's
of
a human being.
other fashion designers, Cardi B sold $1 million.
Yeah.
Within
24
hours.
I
That's
love
dope.
her.
I actually even feel like it probably would have sold more had Fashion Nova had more product. Because the first time she did a launch, they ran out of product. Like
Right.
they could not keep up with the demand.
That's
So
right.
this time they produced more. But I'm wondering, like, if they had more of this piece, would you have gone over, that million? But that's beyond impressive. Like, beyond. We just love you, Cardi, girl.
Yeah, no, I just think I was watching an Instagram
Talk about a
post from a
Cinderella
performance
story.
that she had yesterday, I think,
From Love and
from South
Hip-Hop.
Carolina or something. And she
Right,
had this
from
whole
the
back
pole.
room. It was
Full of
all
flowers,
and they
yes.
had the drape, and they had all the yaminery. And
Offset
she's just
surprised
living
her
her
with
best
the
life.
baby,
Yeah.
with culture. That was sweet.
Oh, she just like a mama too. I don't know if y'all saw the clip, but she's like, "Oh, he surprised my baby." And the baby said, "Ah!" And then all of a sudden she came back and said, "You better do so cute with all of it." And she's like,
Get that out your mouth. Yeah. I was like, this is so real life. I
Just like
love
a
it.
mama.
I
Speaking
love
of
it.
real life, y'all, famed attorney Chris Darden quit as counsel for Nipsey Hussle's
Fuck
killer.
him.
I don't even know. First of all, ladies and gentlemen,
shouldn't have did it
all
in the
money
first place.
exactly. All money ain't good money. As
He
an
was
attorney,
also O.J. Simpson's prosecutor back in the day.
he was.
So
He was.
However,
sir,
I will
O.J.
say,
Simpson killed them folk, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
number
don't
one.
got
O.J.
nothing to
Simpson.
say. You can keep the camera over there.
O.J. did it.
O.J. did it.
Say,
Come on, man.
keep the
I
camera
will
over
say,
there.
I think I know why he took on the case, and I know why he
Okay,
quit.
why
did
do
he
you think
take-
he
He
took it
drew
on?
attention to his name. That's promo,
Okay.
and then he quit just enough with just enough time.
It ain't
'Cause
just
he didn't
enough
want
time for nothing.
He didn't want
because-
to represent the guy anyway. I think he did it for promo.
Yeah, but he's already learned from mistakes, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
you know
like-
what I'm saying?
like-
So how do you as a
Would
functioning
you-
grown
His phone
person,
is ringing right
Would
now.
you risk the safety of your family for
He did.
promo?
I wouldn't. But,
Exactly. Great point.
but you
Susan.
got to remember,
I mean-
there's clout chasers. I believe he did this for clout.
Yeah, you're 100% right. You
Think
are.
about this. We wouldn't have been talking about him. Like we're talking about him right now.
Yeah, no, you're right. I agree with that. I just hope.
That's just my
I
opinion.
hope that he wasn't that bad of a clout chaser. That's all.
Okay, speaking of, I don't know what's wrong with your Florida partner, man. You're getting arrested again, man. What's up with Kodak Black?
I don't know, man.
Kodak Black got arrested again.
Again.
What happened this
Who
time?
cares?
I can't even keep up.
He's ridiculous.
No, really, what happened?
Right, what happened?
I ain't speaking.
Come on, give me the
I-
Florida
I-
Hood news, man. He was on the way to
this
Roll
some-
I was
Loud.
on the way to Rolling
Which
Loud.
is a setup.
You
Y'all
got
need to
followed.
stop going there.
You got to follow. Well, it's not a setup, but I think
Child, Rolling Loud is a setup.
Well, we can address that in a second. He was on his way to perform, and they sent him to a different part of
Yep.
the gate. They
You go this way,
go this way.
where the police are,
They led him straight to the police, and they arrested him.
and he supposedly what had on it? What did he have on him? According to the streets.
There was a whole bunch of stuff he
We
had
can
on.
Google it, Rory. You might as well just go on and say.
It could have been, I'm going to assume, ammo, marijuana, pills, lean,
Guns.
ammo, that goes with the
When they
guns.
gonna learn, man?
Yeah,
I'm confused.
I could assume.
Kodak's very militant-minded.
Militant-minded.
Um,
Well, the military has, trained, permitted people in
Correct.
place to do those things. So
I'm not
if
disagreeing.
you're going to be military-minded, I need you to do it on the smart side of the fence.
Hey, young world, your freedom is the most important
You know
part
what
of
I'm
living.
saying?
Your
Come on,
freedom
young
is the most
world.
important part of living. Hey, young world, freedom is hello, free.
Facts.
I can't.
Okay,
It's
great.
okay,
On
but
to the
Rolling
next.
Loud is a setup. I need all y'all to stop going.
Well, Rolling Loud, let's talk about that. It was in Miami this weekend.
Yes, NBA
every
young
year.
boy got shot at, right?
Well, he supposedly got shot at.
but he didn't
and-
get shot.
His
The girl
entourage
he
and
was
T
with
Grizzly's
got shot.
entourage supposedly.
Oh.
Someone died across the street
Innocent
at
bystander.
a car rental place or something like that.
Wow.
I heard it was innocent bystander. They
Innocent
reported
bystander.
early that it was somebody, the
And
shooter.
it's
No,
yeah.
So
but-
wait, so you heard it was T Grizzly's crew and
From what the hood politics is saying, it's saying it was a confrontation not between T Grizzly and NBA YoungBoy, between someone from T Grizzly's entourage and NBA YoungBoy's entourage.
Yo, can I ask y'all a serious question?
That street stuff is going on whether we like it or not.
No,
Whether
I
they-
get it.
It's so unfortunate.
I just want to know though, if you getting money, if you got an opportunity to keep getting money, how the fuck is you around
But
guns,
but
drugs,
everybody-
and all the shit you're not supposed to be around?
they need
Simple
more
question.
education.
Everybody
honey.
around, like it's the homeboy, and then it's the homeboy of the homeboy. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily
You
the
can't
rapper.
take everyone with you. You know what I mean?
I got a
Like you're
question,
in a
Sway.
situation where
Whenever
you're trying to
y'all
get
ready.
yourself to the next phase in life. You cannot try to
They
save
learned this
people when
they
you're
learned
not
this
there
after the
yet.
fact.
Okay, but they
get it.
leaders of their crews.
I get it.
Any leader of their crew has influence over their crew.
This is true.
I've never met a person that did not that was in charge, making the money, not telling his partners what to do.
But he may not have that leadership mentality just yet. He's still getting into the game. He's still learning a lot of things. He's new money. So until he really has a grip on what his new life is and what he should have around him, he's gonna allow all this crazy shit to happen.
It blows my mind. I just don't even
sad.
understand.
It's really sad because you have
This
an
is all
opportunity to
allegedly.
not just change your life, but to positively change someone else's life.
Disclaimer.
Yes, well, I'm just
Y'all
making
don't
a
know
general
them.
statement.
I know them.
I'm making a general
I get a
statement.
DM, hey, Rari, what's up with that?
Hey, dog, this nigga said.
And I be out.
allegedly.
Child.
No, nigga, it's all over Instagram. Ain't no alleged nothing. We saw the dead man in the street. We saw the bullet holes in the Yaminery. I didn't know about the T Grizzly thing, so that was some Rari in the streets. He know best shit. I knew nothing about that. Not saying that. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Wu-Tang, y'all, has a documentary out. It's called Of Mics and Men. I suggest y'all watch this documentary if you love hip hop. Speaking of street shit, they all came from Staten Island in the projects. Obviously, Old Dirty Bastard from Brooklyn. But when I tell y'all, man, it brought back so many memories, and I had no idea I was in the doc. Because they had showed the piece on Old Dirty Bastard when he got out of jail. Because when he got out of jail, the time he did the time, he was signed to Rockefeller. So got him from the joint, took him to the press conference. I'm there. Then they had him in my office. I'm playing him to Nicole Ray. What was the Lumi D beat? We remixed it with him and Nicole Ray, and it was like top, 50 spins a week on Hot 97. Anyway, but they showed that. So big shout to Mass Appeal, Steve Rifkin, Wu-Tang.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. It fucked me up because I'm watching this shit. I didn't even know. They had screened it.
Set. Let me put that in.
They had screened it in, what's the name of that thing? Sundance. And nobody even told me. They saw it. And I was sitting there on my couch like, baby, come here, baby.
I think they recently just had a street named after them too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Wu-Tang.
Legends.
Yeah.
And I had no idea some of the dynamics. I didn't know RZA's brother Divine was actually part of the thing. Like he controlled the money and put up the initial money and it was. And then they all had been let out their deals without having to. So, normally when you sign to a record label and you have a bunch of acts, like they had like 9 members in their group. Those members would have to sign to. So Steve Rifkin did a deal, didn't guarantee you didn't have to sign with Live, which was unheard of. So they all did deals at Def Jam, Elektra, so forth and so on. And then it came to a point where they all wanted out their deal, and RZA let them go. So I think that's an honorable thing. But then they had this. I ain't trying to spoil the documentary, but there was a thing about this Wu-Tang album that sold for $2 million. Y'all gotta watch this. Wow. It literally sold the Sotheby's for $2 million. Y'all gotta watch the doc. I'm not gonna spoil it.
I'm excited.
Speaking of spoiling, Kawhi Leonard hit the buzzer beater in Toronto. I agree with Rios. The man carried the basketball 45 feet before he made it to the other side and dribbled and then shot the shot. But did y'all see the shot?
4 times, went in. I watched it at Brooklyn.
Hey,
Kitchen and Lounge.
And then
they're gonna have to run an ad on this motherfucker.
But yeah, I saw it. 4 bounces, it went in. And he actually didn't think it was gonna go in because he sat there and watched it for a second, and then it went in. It was like, oh shit!
And you saw the game, like he was on. I mean, he didn't miss. Like, he's an android, bro.
Yeah,
he's an android.
That was actually one of his worst shooting nights. He actually has shot better than he did last night.
He was a fucking. I mean, I was at the couch. Kyle was coming in from Indiana. I had to go pick him up. I said, "Oh, Jimmy Butler scored. They going to overtime." So I said, "I'm gonna catch the overtime." I rushed to go. By the time I got the couch, it's over. Kawhi Leonard hit the shot. I'm like, "What?"
Jimmy Butler to the Lakers.
Yo, Jimmy's a free agent, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I've been hearing so much basketball stuff. I'm like, what?
Did y'all see Portland beat Denver though?
Yep.
I came front, man.
And Lillard didn't even have a good game until the last 2 minutes.
He hit a big shot, though. But that boy, what's that light-skinned boy?
McCullough.
That boy is cold. And he said in his interview at the end, he was like, yeah, I told Coach, he can't check me. Ooh. I was like,
Hey, you know what I like about the Portland winning? I kept saying I want to see Steph Curry versus Seth Curry.
Oh,
his brother plays
that 2 times
for that's gonna be dope. It's the battle of the backyard.
Are they both like kind of on the same?
No, they're not on the same level. But Seth can play though.
Okay.
Well, when you playing your sibling too is a whole nother effort.
He gonna step up.
You might come out like
and Damian Lillard
he gonna step up, but
ball.
that means that Steph Curry's gonna step up too.
Facts.
So
you know what? It's a vet without. Listen, I'm gonna say this for the record. Without Kevin Durant,
they play better.
Got a better chance of beating them.
Wow, really?
No, I was saying without Kevin Durant, the backcourt plays better.
Well, I was saying Curry plays better.
The ball moves around a lot smoother. Kevin Durant,
it matches up to me
easier
in the current state because Kevin Durant's the best player in NBA. I mean, he's you can't guard him.
Is it just that the team doesn't pair well together? Like he just doesn't.
If Kevin Durant's playing, it's uneven. I don't care who they.
He's
play.
a 7-foot assassin. He can dribble.
10,
he can shoot.
But when he goes like this, it's 7'3".
Yeah.
So therefore, if you're trying to play defense, he's just gonna shoot over you because you can't jump that high when he jumps high. Shit crazy.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So big shout out to the NBA. I really enjoyed myself this weekend. It's
better with LeBron though. I'm just saying, but go ahead.
LeBron, and I want to say this. You said that LeBron was better than KD. I don't know. Baller alert. I want to know what y'all think. Who's better, LeBron or KD? And I'm just saying,
LeBron.
I think, I don't know, I'm confused slightly. But they're both incredible players. But I don't know how much longer LeBron can play at the level he's playing. He's done everything.
Got 2 more seasons, I think.
Strong.
2 more seasons?
2 more strong seasons to play at that high level.
Okay.
I think right now he's at the house, pissed off, working out,
right,
getting his body in shape, getting his body right. This season right here, he's going to have an MVP season.
Oh, they got that series on HBO. Y'all got to check it out. I posted something on my IG stories.
Yeah, and I was stuck to your IG story watching that. I definitely want to go and watch the entire thing.
It's on HBO. What's the name?
The Shop.
The Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Shop. Okay, yeah. I got
That
it.
was
And then
actually,
Maverick.
it seemed like it was a really great episode.
It was great. Well, first of all, for Jimmy Iovine to jump out there and say how disproportionate it is, which we all know.
Love it. Love it.
He for blacks.
Don't give it away.
Yeah, you got to watch that. Watch Shop.
Yeah, you
The
definitely
Shop. It's
watch
called The Shop, right?
Yeah.
On HBO. Executive produced by LeBron James and Maverick.
You could download it on your smartphone. I think it's Go HBO or something like that.
Oh,
$12 a month.
Yeah, dope. All right, now it's time for Baller Man.
Whoa.
Uh-oh, here
Going
we go.
in any.
Come on, Rory. Give me some amaze balls.
Amaze
Pause.
ball.
Hey, man.
A lot of ball talk going on today.
Baller Mail.
Started it.
Dear Kenny, Sue Solo, and Ferrari Simmons.
Oh, hey.
Y'all put names in it now?
Thanks
Yes.
for talking to us.
My boyfriend told me he had sex with my best friend during an argument. She says it's not true. What should I do? Hold on.
The bitch is lying.
Hey, Baller Alert crew, I need
Which
advice on
bitch?
this. My boyfriend and I were arguing one day when he said he had
holding
sex with one of my
somebody.
closest friends. I asked my friend, she said it wasn't true. My boyfriend later said it wasn't true and that he only said it to hurt me. I forgave him, but it is still on my mind every day. I don't know what to believe. Advice, please. What should I do?
Yes, Lord.
Smell his balls.
Hey, yeah, there's some fetishes going on in the Ball Alert studio right now.
Just kidding. Woo. Listen, I don't have time to play with people.
What are the comments?
My first thing would
Go
be
ahead.
just to leave them both alone. But honestly, like just take
So
a
they're
bite.
both denying it though, right?
They're both denying
He
it.
said it to fuck with her.
But the fact that he would say that, like, I would not want to continue a relationship with
That's
someone who would
childish.
try. Like
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
childish.
doing that with you. Like
That's
we're just not gonna do that. So you really gotta go. As far as the best friend, that's
you
something you
laughing?
got to think about. That's something you have to think about.
Because-
You got to gauge the situation. What do the comments say?
Listen, I know usually we don't do this because
Baller Nation going in.
Baller Nation went in underscore Yana underscore said kill both so you know you killed the right person regardless.
Facts.
Jesus Christ, y'all
Good
hell out
God.
there.
And by killing, maybe you just mean in the relationship.
Yeah, we're not no
yes,
murder,
we don't
please.
mean physical harm. We just mean dead the relationship. Yeah, no, he's definitely out, and you have to assess your relationship with your best friend because that person has been in your life. You would, I think you would feel strongly about either way.
That's right.
Like if you have any doubt, you'll be like, okay, nah, I believe she did it. If you don't have any doubt, then you'll get over it and just call him the liar that he is. Because that was whack.
You'll never get
Yeah.
over that.
Yeah, but that's
they're both going
petty.
to be in your life, your friend and
But
Yeah,
I'm saying
your boy.
anybody can lie on your friend, right? If you have a
Exactly.
13, 10-year relationship with somebody that's really been in your life, you're not going to just take a lie that somebody
Exactly.
says about them. So you
Facts.
really do have to assess your friendship with that person and make a decision after that. But as for the dude who will literally fix his mouth to say, I only said that to make you mad, you got to go.
that's rules for breaking up. Like I'm not.
100%.
Well, yeah, well, if he's that petty, I mean, you can imagine the shit he's
What
making
else-
up.
If it's a
what
lie,
happened?
if it's
Yeah.
a lie, I'm still breaking up with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
And
to
two,
Can
you
lie
know,
about
if
that.
if
Nah,
that
cool.
was true, you know, you gotta leave both alone. But
Exactly.
I do want to say this though, ladies, y'all better be careful with y'all friends out here and what you inviting them into, cause you go talk to. Listen, this is real talk now. Women, y'all go talk to y'all best friends about how good the dick is and what he doing and what he buying. He eat it from the back. All this shit, and she don't get no play.
Yeah.
She don't get no play. And then all of a sudden, you treat her like shit, right? You treat your best friend like shit, and she's subject to lose her mind. Next thing you know, she getting ate from behind by your man. All I'm saying is watch what you tell your friends now.
I definitely understand what you're
I'm
saying.
telling you.
But on the flip side, I don't think that there's anything wrong with being open with your friends and talking about stuff. What I do think is wrong is some of the people y'all are choosing to be best friends. Like, you can't be best friends with somebody you know hoes around.
Right.
And then tell them your personal business. But, you know, if we're all like on the same wavelength, we're both good people, like, of course I want to open up to my homegirl and have girl talk and stuff.
So,
But
question.
don't be telling all that kind of stuff to somebody who, you know, money hungry.
Time out.
But you gotta watch it,
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. You do.
Wait, put the camera on my face.
Jesus.
Solo.
Lord have mercy.
Do girls tell other girls, like, if he's like eating the box all crazy, if he's eating ass?
Do you tell your partner?
No, I actually don't.
When you first meet somebody and it's not your woman.
When it's not serious,
If I really like a girl, I don't tell my partner
Exactly.
shit.
If you really
I'm
like
with
a girl.
that. I know I'm with
I ain't
that.
tell my partners a damn thing.
Of course.
I'm with that.
You know why? Because I don't want her on nobody else's radar.
No, I get it.
It's beep, 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 beep. My radar, motherfucker. That's it. Oh, nobody talking to her, touching her. No.
That'd be the problem. That's why I always say the problem with social media.
How would you be the surprise when you see my
Yeah.
girl? Oh, shit, I ain't never seen her before.
She's so
She from
sweet
here?
and innocent.
You be like, yeah, she from here. She from here? I ain't seen her before. She ain't from here, nigga. Oh, you want to know why? Because she ain't on nobody radar. She
so
on my
stupid,
radar.
Lord
But I'm just asking, do y'all tell, if like you're really feeling a guy, do women tell their bestie, oh my God, he eating my ass, my vagina, all that shit?
Yeah, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, like what I'm saying is, it's not.
Guys don't do that.
It's not a constant conversation. It's not like we're calling each other every time or anything like that. It's just every now and then you might have a really dope girls' night going on. You guys are talking about your relationship or sex or whatever, and you may share something.
When
but
dudes fall in
it's
love,
not
they don't say shit.
It's not a constant thing that like y'all, like some men try to make it out to be. Like we're not just calling each other, just talking about sex all the damn time.
No, I'm just saying, if he had a night that he was Hulk Hogan,
jumping off the dresser.
Jumping off the dresser.
Hell yeah, you might be like, girl, this nigga laugh.
Okay, KB, do you tell your partners?
I don't remember.
Good answer.
He don't
Good answer.
remember.
Okay, we're done.
Wow.
Ball of mail is completely.
Never gonna tell nobody about my wife. And now it's time for Comment Creeping.
No, you definitely don't tell anybody. Speaking of LeBron James haters.
Wait. Can we do your people real quick? I just want to.
Yeah, so we gotta give.
This is your offering to us, and thank you, by the way, Sue.
Black Lana.
Black Lana. It's
hard.
Raven, thank you so much. She
Let's
contacted
see.
Justin, who works with both Rari and I, and
cut
brought us
my
these
name
gifts.
Black
But it's
Lana.
Black Lana.
I like this. Ooh, she got the.
And she
okay,
took
she got
the time
Lana
to
A
put
in
our
it.
names on the boxes. Thank you.
What did it do?
What's going on
Appreciate
here?
this. Young black girl, black X.
Oh,
okay.
you guys, she wrote us all notes.
Black Atlanta. Appreciate it.
Oh.
We support
Oh,
our
wow.
own around here. You're
She put my name.
Yeah, she gave us a note too. That is so sweet.
This is a big deal.
We love thoughtful things.
Black Lana LLC. Thank you.
So, from my understanding, Black Lana is what'd you call
Oh,
it?
you got a
Kenny?
black shirt? I want a black
like the Green Book.
Hey, yeah. Okay, so wait. So you say it again? What'd you say?
Black Lana. It's gonna serve as like a directory to help us find, great black-owned restaurants,
That's awesome.
minority-owned businesses.
Turkey Hut coming soon.
And we're
Yeah.
about that life.
Yeah, totally. And it's not just about being, minority owned. Like you actually have to have a business. You know what I mean? Like we
love it.
can't support you just because you're black owned. You gotta make our experience what it
is
should be.
dope.
If we're coming to a restaurant, we want good service, good food. If we come
I
into
want a
a
black
bar,
shirt,
all
please.
that. You know what I'm saying? So this guide is supposed to help us find those types of places.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Black Lana. We're going to support.
Thank you,
and now
Raven.
it's really time for Comment Creeping.
Yes, so we're gonna go back to this LeBron James hater. You guys ready for this?
LeBron James.
Okay, you guys, Michael Rappaport.
Oh yeah,
He's involved again?
Yeah, he's involved again.
Oh, my God.
Caesar, please put this on the screen so they can see exactly how it's written. He says, okay, graduates, this year's USC commencement speaker, LeBron James' best friend, GTFOH.
Get the fuck out of here.
And Jimmy Spencer
Petty.
says, this the same Rappaport who's been trying to work with us? ? Double emoji laughing face. And of course, LeBron James just responds with a lot of laughing faces. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Now, I was going through the comments because I enjoy reading the Baller Nation comments most of the times. And some people made some really good points. It's like you're laughing at the fact that LeBron helped someone he knows and loves, grow up, be a businessman. Like, you're supposed to do this with your friends that you trust and you want to see succeed. Like, if he was able to give that speech and he did it well, why not?
Right.
Hater.
Is that not what you're supposed to do with your friends?
Yeah, he's a hater.
Hater.
And first of all, big shout out to Maverick. He's a very intelligent man. He does a lot of the business deals for LeBron. And if you didn't hear us earlier, he has a show, The Shop. I mean, he has all types of things independent of LeBron as well. So, and I don't think USC would ask anybody to speak if they couldn't speak, ladies and gentlemen. So Michael Rappaport, keep just talking about Donald Trump. That shit is funny. And anybody else but LeBron.
I just need our culture to stop letting so many different people infiltrate. Like, just
just talk about Donald Trump.
Just
he funny when you talk about Donald Trump, though.
Very funny.
You fuck you. No, he definitely be.
He gets all red. Like, it's funny.
But this is when you give people the opportunity to speak on things, this is what happens. So you think they're going to stay in a box, and then sometimes they go out the box and start aiming at our superheroes. Then we want to fight.
And LeBron is a superhero.
100%
Definitely.
facts. 100% facts. And now it's time for Confucius Said. Ladies and gentlemen, get out your own way. I get texts all the time. Kenny, you in the gym again? Yes, I'm in the gym again. I'm trying to look your age for as long as humanly possible. Well, you go every day. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got no six-pack. Oh, but you just asked me was I going back to the gym. So what? I ain't got no goddamn six-pack. I eat what I want. I work out to eat and look good in my clothes. What you doing for yourself? Are you getting in the morning pursuing your dreams? I don't think so. Is you over here trolling on Baller Alert, talking about what somebody else doing all day long? I seen it. She read it to me. Ladies and gentlemen, keep going, because if you continue to worry about what everybody else is doing, you can't get shit done for yourself. Thank you, Baller Nation. Peace.
Arrivederci.
Oh, yo. Hey,
y'all
new
are
flavor.
senseless by Solo.
New flavor. Sour diesel. Hey, hi, 8 hours.
Hello? You smoking the Hemi now?
The dream is real.